You walk into a room. She sees you, and for a moment, everything else fades. Her friends are talking, the music is playing, but her eyes are locked on you. Not because you're the loudest or flashiest guy in the room, but because something about you just stands out. What if I told you that you don't need perfect abs, a six-figure suit, or Hollywood charm to spark that reaction? Because science shows there are specific traits that trigger a woman's attention almost instantly. And the best part? These aren't about looks, they're about presence. Let's break down the 9 ways you can stand out instantly in her eyes, backed by psychology, shaped by social cues, and proven by experience. Confidence isn't noise. It's calm. The kind of calm that makes her feel safe and intrigued. A Harvard study found that men who display non-reactive behavior in social settings are perceived as more powerful and trustworthy. Think of the man who commands the room without needing to dominate it. That's presence. Not creepy, not forced, but focused. According to a study in the Journal of Research and Personality, direct, respectful eye contact significantly increases perceived attractiveness.
Why?
Because it signals certainty, and certainty is magnetic. There's something irresistible about a man who doesn't overshare.
Why?
It sparks curiosity. Women are naturally more drawn to those they can slowly discover. This is the George Clooney effect, polished, private, and powerful. It's not about expensive brands, it's about effort. Clean nails, well-fitted clothes, a subtle scent. Grooming suggests self-respect, and women subconsciously associate that with how you'll treat them. Evolutionary psychology confirms this. Symmetry and scent play huge roles in attraction. When you're not trying to impress, you impress the most. An unbothered man isn't aloof, he's just selective. And that selectivity creates a psychological scarcity. Women are biologically tuned to value what seems rare and hard to earn. Leadership isn't about being in charge, it's about inspiring calm in chaos. In groups, women are instinctively drawn to the man others naturally defer to. It's primal, it's subtle, but it's powerful. A great story doesn't need drama. It needs rhythm, emotion, vulnerability. Neuroscience tells us that stories trigger mirror neurons in the brain, creating emotional resonance. Want to stand out? Share a real story, not just a resume. Women are drawn to men with direction. Not just ambition, but clarity. Whether it's a career, a cause, or a creative pursuit, passion lights you up, and others feel it. It tells her you're building something bigger than yourself. Men who can hold space, who don't react emotionally to everything, radiate emotional intelligence. And in a world full of chaos, emotional stability stands out like gold. This isn't about being stoic. It's about being grounded. So, here's the truth. It's not about being the best-looking man in the room. It's about being the man who knows who he is and owns it without apology. Which one of these 9 traits do you already have in you? And which one are you going to sharpen first? Drop it in the comments, because standing out isn't about luck. It's about strategy backed by self-awareness. And your transformation starts now.